Lights on. 2 rounds left in IFRBC before we start a new chapter. Chris can win the championship today, but will Razor stop him? We are go. And with the water getting worse, that's a great start from, is that Razor Hyper? There's a Red Bull up in front. It's a great start for whoever that was. Cyber is in the battle. Is that Cyber? Yes, it is. But it's a Mercedes up in front. Razor Hyper leads the Tokyo Grand Prix. And that is exactly what he needed to keep himself in championship contention. Remember, pit starters now start. Remember, the rain is getting worse. Rain is getting lighter, sorry. So everyone will probably pit at the end of this lap. Razor Hyper's lost the lead now. Side on side, through goes Razor Hyper to the lead at the Japanese Grand Prix. And that is everything he needed. And Razor Hyper still fighting though, but Romza slightly touches the wall. Razor Hyper leads in Tokyo. And that is some great performance from the Red Bull driver, Razor Hyper. Look at that. Razor Hyper right behind. Oh, something's happened. It's dry now. Completely dry here in Japan. And that is going to be very, very important. Razor Hyper will pit surely. Romza will pit surely. Everyone comes in. Yes, indeed. Everyone pits. And that is going to be vital. Will Razor Hyper still keep the championship? Will he still have his championship hopes alive? And Evan is in the fight as well. It's a three-way fight for the Japanese Grand Prix. Razor Hyper just has it. Romza. Oh, it's Razor Hyper who still has that exit. Romza, it says on the leaderboard he's just ahead. But it is actually, you know what? It's Romza. Romza has the lead here. Razor Hyper even is ahead of Romza as well. And Razor Hyper, what is going on? Romza has the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix, and Evan, can he fire back against Razor? Razor gets a slight corner cut penalty. Not good. Oh, sorry, Romza. No, Romza. I saw in the chat. Oh, something's happened. Safety car. Safety car, and it's for Cyber. Cyber, has he had a massive crash? Safety car has been deployed. And Cyber with a big incident, and the driver's in the pits. Razor comes out, Evan comes out. They're all on fresh tyres. Everyone in the pit lane. Razor Hyper has got the lead technically. Everyone's waiting for Alcott to push it. Green flags in the air, and Razor Hyper leads the way. Technically. It's all about Razor and Chris right now. If Razor's 2 places... Oh, but there's Chris! Chris goes round the outside! Into the chicane. Chris is through on Razor Hyper! And that is for the championship! Razor Hyper has right now just given that championship to Chris. Chris has the lead back. Will Chris win the championship today? And that is what you call a safety car restart. Because Chris might do it. Razor Hyper was doing so well, and now Chris has got the lead. Have I just cursed Chris? Razor Hyper is on a run. Razor Hyper is pushing it, and with 2 laps to go, can he do it? With a late comeback, can he do it? It's 3 seconds, 2 laps. AMW spins. Chris loses the lead to Barley. Everything is going on here, but Razor's falling back again. What a race! What a championship! And it comes down to this, but it won't be enough for Razor. With 1.5 laps to go, Razor can't do it. And it comes down to this. The championship can still be won by Chris. The championship can still keep going for Razor. Are we going to see the championship end in Japan? Or be forced? Oh, Razor's disconnected! Razor! And the championship! Razor's out of the race! The championship has been won!